Ants, they are one of the most common pests encountered in homes. There are more than 10,000 known ant species found across the globe, and are a subject of constant study by scientists. Ants are truly fascinating creatures. Here are some facts about ants that will blow your mind. 1. Ants don't have lungs. Due to their small size, ants don't have the room to accommodate a complex respiratory system such as ours. Instead, they have their own ways of respiration to help transport oxygen around their bodies. Ants breathe in oxygen through spiracles, which are a series of holes located on the sides of their bodies. The spiracles are connected through a network of tubes which help distribute the oxygen to almost every cell in their body. 2. Ants have superhuman strength. Yes, you did read that correctly. Ants are ridiculously strong. They have the ability to carry between 10 and 50 times their own body weight. The amount an ant can carry depends on the species. The Asian weaver ant, for example, can lift 100 times its own mass. This amazing strength is a result of their small size, believe it or not. Their muscles have a greater cross-sectional area relative to their body size compared to larger animals. This means they can produce more force. 3. Ants can swim. Well, not all ants can swim, it depends on the species. They haven't mastered the butterfly or breaststroke yet, but they do have the ability to survive in water by using their own version of the doggy paddle, and can also float for long periods of time. To put it simply, ants are amazing survivors. Not only can they hold their breath underwater for long periods of time, but they will also build lifeboats to survive floods. 4. Ants are as old as dinosaurs. A study from Harvard and Florida State Universities discovered that ants first rose around 130 million years ago. They have survived the era that killed the dinosaurs as well as the Ice Age. 5. Ants are farmers. You may be thinking what, but it's true, besides humans, ants are the only creatures that will farm other creatures. Just like we raise cows, sheep, pigs, chicken, and fish in order to obtain a food source, ants will do the same with other insects. The most common occurrence of this is with aphids. Ants will protect aphids from natural predators and shelter them in their nests from heavy rain showers in order to gain a constant supply of honeydew. 6. Ants don't have ears. Unlike other pests such as rats, ants don't have ears. But that doesn't mean they are deaf. Ants use vibrations to hear, using them when foraging for food or as an alarm signal. Ants use the vibrations in the ground to hear by picking them up in an organ, which is located below the knee. 7. There are a lot of ants in the world. The phrase "a lot" is an understatement when describing the number of ants currently in existence. To put things in perspective, it is estimated that there are around 1 million ants for every one human in the world. Ants have pretty much conquered the entire globe. With the exception of Antarctica, the Arctic, and a handful of islands, there is at least one native species of ant found on every continent. 8. Ants have 2 stomachs. That's right, ants have 2 stomachs, and it's not because they are greedy. One of their stomachs is for holding food for their own consumption, and the second one is to hold food to be shared with other ants. This process allows an ant colony to work extremely efficiently. It allows for the ants who forage for food to feed those which stay behind and tend to the duties of the queen and the nest. 9. Ants are slave makers. Some species of ants are known as slave-making ants. They invade neighboring ant colonies, capturing its inhabitants and forcing them to work for them. This process is known as slave raiding. 10. Ants can become zombies. Perhaps the strangest ant fact: there is a species of fungus that infects ants and takes control of their bodies. The fungus finds its way underneath the ant's exoskeleton and begins to consume soft tissue. Shortly after, by unknown mechanisms, it causes the ant to leave its colony. The ant then finds a leaf, bites it with a death grip, and dies. A few days later, the fungus releases spores to infect more ants. Some ant species have learned to recognize infected colony mates and will carry them far away to protect the rest of the colony. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, and don't forget to give this video the thumbs up. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy this next video on amazing facts about mako sharks. Thanks for watching and bye for now.